Good morning, my dear children. Today we will start a new chapter, that is chapter number 10 Time. I, Bhavna Joshua, will take your class today, and today we will see the chapter that is Time. So, before we start, I want that you should open your book and see the explanation of the chapter. And I want to tell you, before teaching this chapter, I have taught you the chapter measurement. So let's quickly recite this poem. So I want that you should also recite this poem along with me. Hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 10, and down he run. Hickory dickory dock. So I want that you should also go through this poem. This poem is very interesting for you. And let's move on to the time. So as I can see the clocks here, I it has been given in your books also. Please see what is the time right in the box. So first of all, I want students that you should know what is the clock shows you. A clock shows you numbers. 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12 itself. So between these 12 to 1 you can see that there on 12 exactly there is a red line and 1 exactly there is a 1 line. Between this you have to count the table of 5. Okay, so there are minutes given here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10. 5 threes are 15, 5 fours are 20, 5 fives are 25, 5 six are 30, 5 sevens are 35, 5 eights are 40, 5 nines are 45, 5 tens are 50. And 5 elevens are 55 as it goes on. So here comes 60. Plus 5 is 60. So let's see. Now the two, you can see the two needles. One is the small needle focusing on 3 and one is a long needle that is focusing on 12. So what will be the answer here? The small needle which is focusing on 3, you will write first 3, and the other needle is focusing on 12, you will write 0, 0. That means it is 3 o'clock, exactly 3 o'clock. Here you can see a small needle is focusing to 11, the long needle is focusing to 12. So you can write the answer 11 o'clock. Here the small needle is focusing on 5 and the big needle is focusing on 12. You will write here 5. As you can see, 3 o'clock, 11, 3 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 5 o'clock. So draw the hour hand and the minute hand to show the given time. I think it is now very easy for you. The small needle will be on 9 and the big needle will be on 12. On 2 o'clock also, the small needle will be at 2 and the big needle will be on 12. At 12, both the needles will be on 12. The small and the big needle will be, both needles will be on 12. So you will draw it in your books. Let's move on. Now what I'm teaching you is very very important and would come in your exams also. So let's see. We read time on a clock. What we do on a clock? We actually read time on a clock. A clock has number 1 to 12 written on its face. As I have told you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This big needle is called minute hand and the small needle is called hour hand. There are two main hands of a clock. The longer hand is called minute hand. The shorter hand is called the hour hand. Always remember, if the fill in the blanks it has been given to you, the longer hand is called the dash. You will write minute hand. The shorter hand of the clock is called dash. You will write hour hand. So the minute hand takes 5 minutes to move from one number to another. I have told you the table of 5. Always when you see the clock, you have to count the table of 5. So when the hour hand moves on from one number to another, 1 hour is completed. In 1 hour, the minute hand completes one round of the clock. So if it is 7, this bigger hand will first 5 minutes, that will show 7. Then it will come to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then this clock will move to, our hand will move to 8. So when the hour hands move from one number to another, 1 hour is completed. In 1 hour, the minute hand completes one round of the clock. Next, see half past. What is called half past? That means 30 minutes. What is a 30 minutes? I can tell you the table. 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, 5 threes are 15, 5 fours are 20, 5 fives are 25, 5 six are 30. So when the bigger longer hand, that is the minute hand, will move to 6, you will say it that, and the smaller needle is on 4, the bigger needle is on 6. So that means this is called 4. Half past means 30. 4:30. Look at this clock. The hour hand is between 4 and 5. And the minute hand is at 6. We say this time 4:30 or half past 4. Half an hour means 30 minutes, as I have told you. That count the table. Half an hour means 30 minutes. Now you can see you can see the hour hand is between 1 and 2 and the minute hand is on 6. So we can say this time 1:30 or half past 1. Here also you can say that the hour hand, the needle of this small needle that is called the hour hand, is between 7 to 8 and the minute hand is on 6. So we say that the time is 7:30 or half past 7. So you can see here the hour hand is between 1 and 2, the minute hand is at 6, the clock shows 1:30, or you will write the answer here, or half past 1. The hour hand is between 7 and 8, the minute hand is at 6, the clock shows 7:30 or half past 7. Here the line has been drawn for you to write the answer. So half past 1 and 7:30. You will write the answer in your book. So let's see the exercise. Write the time shown on the clock. As you can see, the hour hand is between 2 and 3 and the minute hand is at 6. So that is 2:30. 2:30. The hour hand is between 9 and 10 and the minute hand is at 6. So you will write 9:30. So the hour hand is between 11 and 12 and the minute hand is at 6. So you will write 11:30. That is 11:30. Let's see another thing. You can see this clock. The clock, hour hand is between 8 and 9 and the minute hand is at 6. So you will write the answer 8:30. 8:30, you can see the time, 8:30. So the time is 8:30. So in this also you can see the hour hand is between 12 to 1 and the minute hand is at 6. So you will write 12:30. Here also you can see the hour hand is between 6 and 7 and the minute hand is at 6. So you will write 6:30. So draw hands on the clock to show the given time. If the time is 4, the hour hand will be at 4 and the minute hand will be at 12. 2:30, so the hour hand will be between 2 and 3 and the minute hand will be at 6. So 2:30, you will write the time. 11:30. So here you can see 11:30, the time you will see. The hour hand will be at 11 to 12 and the minute hand will be at 6. 5:30, hour hand will be between 5 and 6 and the minute hand will be at 6. You will write the time 5:30. Next we will see quarter past and quarter to. What is quarter past and what is quarter to? So please see, get it right. Use colon to show time. This is the colon. Not this dot, but always show the time with this colon. This is a very useful tip, students, given for you. So you can see a boy and a girl here. So they are talking. So hello Sonal. Hello Sonia. I will meet you for class at 5:15. Then Sonia is confused. She is asking, what is 5:15? In the clock now, please see. In the clock, the hour hand is at 5. You can see the hour hand at 5 and the minute hand is at 3. There are 5 minutes between two numbers on the clock face. So when minute hand is at 3, so 5 plus 5 plus 5, or you can say the table of 5, 5 3s are 15. Or you will add this number, 5 plus 5 is 10, plus 5 is 15. It means 15 minutes past 3. So the time on the clock is 5:15. So you can see the colon here, 2 dots. This is called the colon, or 5:15. 5:15 is called 5:15. Quarter means, please see student, quarter means 15 minutes. 5 1s are 5, 5 2s are 10, 5 3s are 15. Always see the hour hand and minute hand. Minute hand counts the table of 5. So quarter means 15 minutes. Always remember. It will come to your exam also. that quarter means dash minutes. That means you will write 15 minutes. 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, 5 threes are 50. So now look at this clock. Look at this clock. This clock is going to be on 4. So the hour hand is between 3 and 4. Not reached to 4 exactly, but between 3 and 4. But close it to 4. Now it is about to reach 4. The minute hand is at 9. That means quarter to 4. Or there are 15 minutes still left to be 4 o'clock. So we can also say that 45 minutes have passed after 3 o'clock. So the time on the clock is quarter to 4 or 3:45. So count the table. 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, 5 threes are 15, 5 fours are 20, 5 fives are 25, 5 six are 30, 5 sevens are 35, 5 eights are 40, 5 nines are 45. So you will identify easily the minute hand is at 9. So immediately multiply 9 with 5. So 5 nines are 45. That means the needle is between 3 and 4. Closer to 4 but not on 4. So that means it is almost 3:45 and 15 minutes is left to be going on 4. Now please see mental maths. Look at the time on the clock and answer the following. What time is it? So you can see the hour hand is between 10 and 11 and the minute hand is on 6. So the time is 10:30. What time will it be after 1 hour? After 1 hour, immediately the clock, the hour hand will be between 11 to 12 and this minute hand will be on 6. After 1 hour, it will be 11:30. So you will write here 11:30. What time was it before 2 hours? What time was it before 2 hours? So before 2 hours, the time was, go to the backward, it is 10:30. Before that it was 9:30 and before that it was 8:30. So the time before 2 hours was 8:30. The time will be after half an hour. After half an hour, the minute hand will go like this 30 minutes and it will reach to 12 and this hour hand will reach to 11. So the time will be 11 o'clock. So what time will be after 15 minutes? After 15 minutes, this minute hand will go to 9. So immediately the time will be 10:45. So you can write here 10:45. What will be the time before 15 minutes? Before 15 minutes, you can say quarter past 10. That means the hour hand is on 10 and the minute hand will be on 3. So the time before 15 minutes was 10:50. So let's see the maths activity. See, this is a very good thing for you. 7 o'clock, you can see the time. The hour hand is on 7 and the minute hand is on 12. 7 o'clock, I woke up. 7:30, the hour hand is on 7 and the minute hand is on 6. So 7:30, I took bath. Then the hour hand is between 7 and 8 and the minute hand is on 9. That is 7:45 I ate breakfast. The hour hand is at 8 and the minute hand is at 12 exactly. So that is 8 o'clock and I left for school. You can see the hour hand is between 3 and 4 and the minute hand is on 6. That is 3:30 I did homework. You can see 5. So you can see, students, the hour hand is at 5 and the minute hand as it is on 12. So that is 5 o'clock and 5 o'clock I played. Now see the time. The hour hand is just above 8, between 8 and 9, and the minute hand is at 9. So 8:45 I brushed teeth and see the time. 9 o'clock has been written, no? So the clock is showing the minute hour hand is at 8 and it is showing at 12. So it is 8 o'clock, not 9 o'clock. So 9 o'clock I went to bed. This clock is showing the wrong time. So what do you think? It is important to follow a routine. Do you follow the same routine on Sunday and holidays? What special tasks you do on these days? Children, here the clock is not showing the time 9 o'clock. It is showing 8 o'clock. Please make it sure that the clock shows 9 o'clock, because the hour hand will be at 9 and the minute hand will be at 12. I hope you have understood. So please tell me, you will tell me and ask you that why do you think it is important to follow a routine? Do you follow some routine on Sundays and holidays? Do you wake up very early? And what is a special task you do on these days? So it is very, very important for you to follow a routine that you have made for your day. Study time is different, sleeping time is different, bathing and eating and every time is different. Follow the routine that you have made for the day and your day will be very refreshing for you. So everyday maths, at what time do you go to bed and what time do you get up and how many hours a day do you sleep? So you will write here in your maths book. So let's see the exercise. Read the clocks and write the time. Here you can see the hour hand is on 11 and the minute hand is at 3. So the time is 11:15. So here you can see the hour hand is between 7 to 8 and the minute hand it is at 9. So the time is 7:45, or you can say it is 7:45. Here you can see the hour hand is at 9 and minute hand is at 15. So you can say 9:15 or 9:50. Here you can see that hour hand is at 5 and minute hand is at 15. So you can see that the time on the clock is 5:15 or 5:15. Here you can see the hour hand is at 8 and minute hand is at 3. So you can say 8:15 or 8:15. Here you can see the hour hand is at 6 and minute hand is on 9. Between 5 and 6 you can see not exactly reached to 6 but is going to be. So you can say that 45 minutes have passed after 5 o'clock. So the time on the clock is 5:45 or 5:45. So you write the answer here. 11:15. This is 7:45. This is 9:15. This is 5:15. This is 8:15. And this is 5:45. Yeah, I have done the exercise for you. So read the time and draw the hands on it. So 3:15, that means what you have to do, the first hand will be on 3 and the hour hand and minute hand both will be on 3. So 9:15, that is 9:15. So 1 hour hand will be on 9 and minute hand will be on 3. So 4:45. So 4:45 means the hour hand will be between 4 to 5 and the minute hand will be on 9. So you can say that it is 4:45. 15 minutes is still left to be 5 o'clock. So match the following as I have done for you. 4:45, 4:45, 8 o'clock. I have done 9:30, that is 9:30, 4:15, that is 4:15, 5:45, that is 5:45. So think cap, what is the time shown on the clock? 6, exact 6 o'clock. So take the correct one, give reasons. Take the correct one, that is 6 o'clock. And the reason is because the hour hand and the minute hand is both on. Hour hand is pointing to 6 and minute hand is pointing to 12. That is the reason the answer will be 6 o'clock. Zoya reached her tuition class at 2:45. 2:45 means there are 15 minutes still left to be 3. Her teacher said that this class will start after 15 minutes. When will be the class start? Write the time. You write 3 o'clock. So this much children I have done for you because I want that you should do this exercise by yourself. So up to page number 152. We are on page number on 152. Please do the exercise and the answer key, that means whatever you have to do or write in your book, I will send you afterwards in the picture. So please do it. Do all the exercises on time. Ask your parents what is the time now and try to learn the table of 5. Then only you will be able to learn the time. Ask your papa and mummy what is the time. They will tell you how to see the time on the clock. You should also take initiative to see the time. As you ask in the school also, miss, what is the time now? So please do the exercise in your book. I hope that you have understood the chapter, my dear children, and I want that you should do the exercises in your text books. Thank you.